actually like sleeting right now. It's like sleet and snow. That's wild. This is the first wintry mix of the season. This is awesome. The little sleet pellets are hitting me in the face. My goodness, I haven't seen sleet in so long. This is the first wintry mix of the season. It's actually sleeting pretty hard outside and the sleet is pretty big. I was just out there trying to walk to a bridge, but it started sleeting pretty hard. This is this is a pleasant surprise because I haven't experienced wintry mix in a very long time at this point, because last year barely did anything, and now I'm in the van and I have a diesel heater. So I am prepared for this and I'm excited to be using it right now, keeping warm inside of my home on wheels, which is just so cozy and so amazing. I'm psyched right now. These are the simple little things that I live for and I enjoy. Just being inside of a van while it was sleeting. It kind of stopped, but it's like off and on, I guess. I just love it. Diesel heater just pumping away. It says it's 60.8 degrees in here. I'm not sure how true that is because that's not very accurate, I found out. And we're just at a trailhead. Maybe if it does stop sleeting, we'll go for a short walk. I want to thank everybody who's commented and gave me tips on running the diesel heater. I really appreciate that because I am so new to this thing that I have no idea the maintenance and whatever else that comes with it. I've been researching on YouTube. That helps out a lot, and I find learning things on YouTube is the place to go, because also if you have a channel and you comment about things, then that's how you learn as well. So thank all of you who have commented and gave me tips on the usage of the diesel heater. I am a little wet from getting ice pellets thrown on me, but I should dry off here shortly with the heat pumping. I did learn from last time to keep a roof vent cracked when you're wet, because that condensation is gonna be looking for somewhere to escape. And with the roof vent open, it'll just go and escape out of the top. Another thing, yes, I took my brace off my hand and wrist. It's feeling a lot better. I still have some blisters and bruises in my hand, but that should go away soon, I hope, or it's just there for a very long time. And also, I did some hiding / wire management. You know, you can't really see all my hoard and junk that's under the table because it is now covered. So that's another update that I've done to the van. Nothing major, just little subtle changes like that, so you don't have to see my junk, or I don't have to see my own junk under there. It makes getting water and all the food supplies a little more complicated. But I mean, it's not really that complicated because I thumbtacked the cloth onto the wood, and I wanted to keep this one out because I have a hatchet here and a pretty cool sticker that says, if you're not lost, you're not much of an explorer. So I wanted to keep that there. So here, this is what I done. I just tucked it behind the water spout, and now there we go. Water flows. Seems like the sky is clearing up, the sleeting is stopped. So I'm gonna go out here and let's take a walk. While we're out here, I'll let you hear how loud the diesel heater exhaust is. That's with it on medium. From right here, you can barely hear it. And then the ticking from the fuel pump. You can hear it a little bit from here, but it's not really that loud. So if you are thinking about getting a diesel heater, I would definitely recommend it. The ticking doesn't really bother me. There's a slight thump, a rhythmic thump inside of the van, but that's about it. It doesn't bother me because I like to sleep with white noise, so maybe that's it, but it's worth the heat, definitely. We are on a portion of Highbridge Trail, and there's a busy road that goes under this bridge, so you'll hear some traffic noise. But I love Highbridge. It's a nice 30-some mile long trail that you can hike, bike, and it's a pretty relaxing ride as well. Just like the Blue Ridge Tunnel, this is an old rail trail. Virginia has a lot of the old rail trails, which is amazing that they utilize those trails for recreation now. Oh, look right here. There's a bunch of honey locusts. These actually produce an edible fruit, and they're called honey locusts. These are dried up though, but the fruit would be inside of here. You just crack it open and it's like a sweet fruit. After that quick little wintry storm, the skies really cleared up. I'm headed back toward the van. My hands are cold, and to tell the truth, I don't even own a pair of gloves. I've been meaning to get a pair of gloves, but I don't even know what kind or what type of gloves to get. I kind of like the ones with the fingers out, and they have like flaps on the back so you can cover your fingers and they turn into like mittens. I really like those. So if you have any suggestions of what brand to get of those, I would love to know. Please comment and let me know. Check this out. It's a bird egg, I presume. Super warm in here. It's always so nice to get out and go for a walk. I did about a mile. I try to do a mile a day to keep the weight away. But you know, it doesn't always happen. Sometimes you're just not able to get out. But that diesel heater kept it warm in here. It's an 8 kilowatt, so I found myself having to crack the roof vent, and I have 2 side windows here that I can crack open and 2 front windows. So I try to run it on the highest setting to medium setting so it doesn't get all the soot inside of it, but sometimes I'll just put it on low, and if it soots up, I know how to clean it, so no biggie. I need to get more water. I'm sitting here debating if I should. I usually will go to Walmart and use their water dispensing machine, and it usually is around $2, if I'm not wrong. It's definitely under $3, but I think it's like $2 for 5 gallons of water. Think about that. $2 for 5 gallons of water when you get 1 water bottle, and that's like $1 in the store. Insane. But honestly, I don't feel like doing it, because then I got to take all that stuff from in front of that, take out the little pump, haul that thing out of here, twist on the cap, get a basket, walk in Walmart, fill it up, go to the checkout register, and I just don't feel like that today. I'll show you all another time, but yeah, I'm not feeling it today. Wow, it sure did warm up out here pretty quick. We're now at Briary Lake, and this is a pretty cool spot. It's a wildlife area, so there's hunting permitted, but I'm not in a hunting area, so I don't have my orange on. It's a really cool lake. This was lowlands that they flooded and transformed into this lake. That's why you can still see some of the trees in the water, because this was all just lowlands that was flooded. It's actually warm enough to sit with the door wide open now, and literally like 30 minutes ago my hands were freezing. I was cold. I had the diesel heater pumping, and now it's like it feels great out here. But as you can tell, my life is not always adventure or amazing, spectacular spot, or I don't always cook or any of that stuff. Some days are just chill, relax, lay back type of days. Like today. I mean, it's always nice to have a good break from always on the run, always on the move, and just sit, soak it in one area and observe and just be free. If this is the type of content that you like, van life, outdoors, hiking, all that good stuff, please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment down below and let me know what you think about these adventures, or if you see something in the van that you have a question about, feel free to reach out and ask me. I'll be happy to answer it. But until next time, explorers, peace, love, and have a great day wherever you are.